Hi everyone, it's Michelle. I'm just here I haven't done one of these for a while, so I'm a bit out of practice, but I'm doing it off the cuff because I just got a really cool email and I wanted to share with you guys how important it is to have healthy water in your body. And there's more opportunity now than ever to make sure that you've got a really healthy system. Not an opportunity, there's more reason right now to make sure that your body is as healthy as possible coming into a predicted second wave of this lovely thing that's happening. Not lovely, but keeping your immune system really strong is really, really important. And part of that strength in your immune system is providing your cells with the energy they need to be able to fight and be more resilient to oxidative stress. Does anyone out there, hi, there's a few people out there, hey, how you going? Has anyone heard of oxidative stress? And do you want me to explain that before I go on? Okay, sure. So oxidative stress is something that happens within the deep cellular, in our cells. And when our bodies see something that's toxic to it or something that isn't food to it, what happens is we go through this inflammatory stage, hi Tanya, and we have toxins or biological toxins, anything that the body doesn't use as food, causes an inflammatory process through our immune system and oxidative stress as a result. So we get oxidative stress, we call it in the medical area, we call it reactive oxygen species. One of the things I do with that awesome little microscope back there is I can assess and have a look and see if there's any signs of oxidative stress in your system through a little finger prick. And it's something I've been using for nearly 15 years now. There are other measures. We can do a blood test through a lab and we can actually measure the amount of oxidation or oxidative stress in your body. So one of the things that provides our body with support to, one or two of the things that provide our body with more resilience to oxidative stress are things we eat and things we drink and things we use on our bodies. Because at the end of the day, our bodies are really, really clever, and we can feel like we're getting through immune battles and keep our bodies healthy, but at the deep cellular level, oxidative stress happens. Some of us have genetics, that one of them particularly called the SOD, superoxide dismutase gene, is really important to understand if you've got a family history of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, cancer, and any of these big ticket chronic health conditions. Usually that person's level of oxidative stress is such that it's happening, the oxidative stress is more than what the body can heal and more than what the body can recover from. One of the ways we actually make sure that our bodies are really healthy is eating nutritious, healthy foods that match and resonate with our cells. Everyone's different. Everyone's got different genes. Everyone's got the same genes, but the genes that are variant or mutated, they often make some people more resilient and some people less resilient, especially if we've got genes that are associated with leaky gut, cardiovascular, risk of clotting in the blood. There's a little test that I do with a cheek swab that checks for a gene that supports your folate uptake, which is one of the biochemical pathways that's really, really important to understand. Most people that know of the MTHFR gene think that it's a funny swear word, but it's actually a real thing. And it helps to know if you've got it, and then you can actually help support your body by making sure you've got the right forms of folate going into your system. Food's the best. The next best thing is using nutritional medicines like folinic acid, 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate, a few of the activated forms of folate. The thing that I'm really excited about is that I go on and on and on about water, and water is so important for our health. We need to drink plenty of water in relation to our body weight, our energetic output, and we can drink safe water, no problems. We can turn the tap on and that water should be very safe. We're very lucky in the Western world because we can do that. What we're having trouble with, hi Nikki, how you doing? What we're having trouble with our water supply is I'll say the energy in the water, the actual matching of that water to the energy that our cells need. One of the things that we're lacking in our tap water or demineralized water that's going through a filtration process is the active hydrogen in the water. Water that flows down a mountain in a natural spring or from underground has energy. When we bring it through pipes that are right angles, we lack the energy that water needs. And one of the main things to look for in your water, if you want to drink safe and healthy water, is an oxidative reduction potential, an ORP value. I don't have it here with me, but at home I have a little measuring thing that goes into my water, and I can see if the oxidative reduction potential in the water is excellent. So remember I said about the oxidative stress in our cells? If you've got a high or a negative millivolt value in your water, you've got a really great oxidative reduction potential in the water. So an antioxidant that mops up the toxins in your system. If you have, and that includes having a really good pH in your water. So a lot of people say it's too, I'm not drinking alkalized water, it's not good for me. But you know what? I'd rather drink that than acidic water, and I would also rather drink a water that I can choose the level of the pH that I have. Not just turn the tap on and know that tap water has been made alkaline because of the chemicals that are put in it to make it alkaline. So there's a difference between alkaline and alkalized water. Any questions so far? I actually can't see any. I never know how to check on these things. I'll see if there's anyone who's got a question for me. No. I can see a few people I know in there watching. So the company that I use, that I've looked at so many different water units over the last 4 or 5 years. I'm a bit of a water snob, and the company that I now support have just given us an end of financial year awesomeness, and they are giving away, I don't know if you can see it on my laptop, but they're giving away a free desktop. Hi Liza, how you going? They're giving away a free $600 or $500 on bench top, doesn't need any electricity, water pH unit with anyone that buys something over $600 worth in the business or in the distribution company. Reverse osmosis is demineralized water, and reverse osmosis has always been, Nikki, something that as a naturopath way back in 2003, it was touted as the best thing to get. And it's pretty good, but what it does is demineralizes your water. It doesn't add hydrogen to your water. So if you've got reverse osmosis units, great, you're purifying your water, but you're not adding energy to your water using active hydration of hydrogen, or active hydrogen, sorry. I choose to purify my water and to electrolyze my water to make that hydrogen bountiful. And I choose to measure the water that I use to make sure the oxidative reduction potential is brilliant. And it's got a really good pH value. So if you're using reverse osmosis, you are getting purified water, absolutely. You do waste a lot of water, but you need to then add in the rich hydrogen, so active hydrogen, and that's using electrolysis through these machines. So if anyone's interested in I'll just read it straight here, your free $499 gift for the end of financial year. They're celebrating by giving away a portable water ionizer, which is what I'm talking about, with their ultra water filter for every purchase over $600. So that's pretty cool. I'll just see if there's any other things here. You can get access to that by just pop a PM in or just a little thumbs up if you want me to let you know about it, and I'll give you a code so that you can actually get access to that. And I also can send you some more information if you want to know more. So this offer is available through the company that I use up until, let's see, from the 22nd of June to the 30th of June 2020, which is next Tuesday here. And one gift per customer with every purchase, Australian dollars 600 or more. These units can be bought anywhere, America, UK, Australia. We just need to know where you're from if you're buying one of these units through me, and then we can make sure the plugs are correct and the voltage is right for your country. So I currently have the pretty cool Vesta H2 water ionizer on. I don't know, it's a bit small, this picture here, but I can send you the information anyway. So if you want to know why it's so important to use these water filters on top of your bench or under your sink so that your house gets healthy and safe water, it purifies and adds the extra hydrogen in, so you've got a beautiful antioxidant rich water. It's excellent for cooking in, excellent for choosing the right level of pH if you want to wash your veggies in an acidic to get all the pesticides and stuff off. It's amazing how much stuff comes off in the sink when you're using these things in the acid form. And cups of tea, your tea tastes better, your coffee tastes better. Most baristas need to use alkaline water, which they buy in, did you know, when you buy coffee, most of them are buying water in plastic containers to add to their barista machine so that they can alkalize or reduce the pH of the acidic coffee bean to make it taste better. And I've actually seen baristas that sneak down to Coles and get those lovely plastic ones off the shelf, and yeah, so I mean it's huge. You can use alkalized water for many different uses. So if you want to know more, let me know. I'm going to go now. What's the time? I've gone for 15 minutes and I've got heaps of work to do. So catch you soon. If you want to know more, just yell out. See ya.